What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver, and whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
What's up? We watching Dope Living TV. What you watching?
Yo, welcome to Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. You see. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. Check us out. Come and see.
What's up, it's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying, say it.
This is Dope Living TV Live, and the views are not necessarily, and the views are not necessarily of this man. I ain't got it right now.
All right, the views that are expressed.
I'm working on it.
The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. He got it, right? It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it. Hey, man, welcome to the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. I got two things I want to talk about before we get to Rachel, who's coming on tonight with the CEO Nuggets, the leadership coach, Rachel L. Gary. We're blessed to have her on every Thursday to help us get through some business things as well as life things. So that's Rachel, period. Anyway, man, look, let me ask you, we glance on this all the time, okay, but I'm just going to ask you straight out, Steve. Why do women, I love all the women, I love it. Why do women wear these clothes that are very provocative? And they walk around, it's beautiful, express yourself, but they walk around and you look, and then they get mad. What you looking at? Why do they do that?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know. Don't they put it on for someone to look?
Somebody told me, and I asked the question, and they said, well, they're dressing for themselves, not you, Greg. Okay, well, as a man, and even some women are going to look. If you got a top on that cuts straight right to the areola, all right, it's right down back. You can see the areola getting ready to pop right there. I mean, come on, man.
And you in Walmart. I mean, you ain't gonna look.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I looked, and this lady said, well, what are you looking at? I said, lady, number one, you have a beautiful body. I said, and you look good. And I mean, I'm a man. I like what I see.
You told her what you were looking at.
And she was like, well, I have a boyfriend. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was just looking because of what you have on. And I said, by the way, I can see the top of your areola. Yeah. She was like, you are so rude. I said, you wore it. You wore that, lady. Come on now. How am I rude? I guess I was a little rude by talking about I can see the top of her areola, but still, that's what she had on. And it was a full body. It was a cat suit. It was a full body suit, tight as hell. No drawers on. Might have had a thong, but I didn't see that part. All right. But she was beautiful. Beautiful body. Beautiful body. But I was looking. Who wouldn't? There was an old lady looking. There was some guys I was in a grocery store. There's some guys that were putting up groceries. They dropped cans.
And why you in the grocery store with it on?
Dude, I'm like, you know what? Fine, lady. I apologized to her. I said, I hope you got the part where I said that you look beautiful. You have a beautiful body. Well, you shouldn't be looking. You shouldn't be wearing it. Not out in the grocery store, really. But anyway, man. I don't know, dude. It's like, can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. But live. That's it. How you feeling, bro?
I'm all right.
Healing up, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. I mean, it's always good to get better. I was thinking today, man, this how do we achieve comfort? how do we achieve peace in our lives? All right. Now, I wrote the book, and yes, I'm going to put it out, people. Yeah. But we wrote the book. I wrote the book, Peace and Power, Black Man's Guide to, understanding himself, basically. But I've grown to discover that peace is not something that we get from this world. We don't get that from this world. I mean, we used to, at least we used to think we did, but we don't get it from this world no more, man. And my question was, how do we build inner stability when the external stability is gone? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, me personally, again, when I wake up after prayer, I look in the mirror and I say, first of all, dude, you fine. Second, I say, what am I going to? What do I want to achieve today? Peace or power? Now, you get the peace from watching the birds, the outdoors, everything that God has given us beauty to look at. Get your power, like with me right now, and I'll be transparent. I'm trying to do something with a couple of major, what do I want to call them? Major companies out there. Trying to do something with some major companies out there in conjunction with the show. And again, I said at the beginning of the year, we're winning. We took a pause on the winning for a second, okay, because Steve was ill, and Brother Mo passed away, which is still kind of hard to even get on this show and not see him ready. Always ready in that one room. You know what I'm saying? And as creative as he was, again, the opening and the closing song, that's Mo. That's all Mo. And there's a lot of people out there that has Mo's fingerprints on them. When I say that, Mo has created some songs for a lot of people out there, done his thing. But it's kind of hard to sit here and continue to do this. And the only reason that I am still doing it, the only reason Steve's still doing it as well, because we have other things to do. But this is where we felt Mo's presence the most, and this is where we're at. So with that doing this, that creates a little peace for me as well. Yeah. Knowing that my brother's watching us and knowing that we didn't give up, that creates a semblance of peace for me. All right, but in this world, man, I mean, and tell me, Steve, how do you, because you got a lot of stuff going on health-wise as well as business-wise. How do you build that inner stability when all of the external stability is gone?
I mean, and just like you said, within that peace, all I can do is go to God, and stay prayed up, and just walk the walk that He has for me. So.
Yeah, no, I get that, and that's good. I wish I could, and I'm not saying that I couldn't, but I wish I could have that conviction that you and a lot of other people have. Yes, I'm spiritual. I'm not going to say I'm religious. I'm spiritual. Yes, I know that there is a God. Yes, I pray to Him every day. Before I eat, when I get up, go to bed, whatever, I pray to Him every day. I don't pray for selfish things. I actually pray for others. People that are less fortunate, people that are going through things, and we have to be an example. I was reading something today about Minnie Riperton. All right, Minnie Riperton, a singer. She made her biggest song was "Loving You," and that was about her daughter Maya. Yeah, it wasn't like that though. But it was it was about her daughter Maya Rudolph. And Maya, she's a comedic genius herself now. But I was reading something about her. She died from breast cancer, but she was given, when she discovered the lump on her breast, she was given 6 months to live. She lived 3 years past that. Okay. But she was going through a whole bunch of stuff. Now she got on a couple of TV shows and said, "I'm fine. Everything is great." But she wasn't. She was in pain. There was a moment where she was on a television show and her right arm could not move. Before she got there, her right arm couldn't move at all. And she went on anyway and held her right arm in a way that everybody thought that was just her trying to be stylish, you know. But she couldn't move the right arm at all. And she sang, but it was done. There was times where she couldn't even walk, you know, but they positioned her and she did her thing. The reason I'm saying that is because she told the world she was fine, okay? But all the while, she knew her time was limited. Now, they told her 6 months, but she continued for 3 years, you know? And when it came to pass, you know, some people, you know, they were upset because they said she lied. This woman lived her life, especially after knowing if you got a timetable, you know what I'm saying? Somebody told you got 6 months to live, you know that the condition that you have is irreversible. And you're going on, you're doing what you can, and you get 2.5, almost 2.5, a little more than 2.5 years more.
Yeah, that's a blessing. That's
yeah,
God.
yeah. So I don't feel that I have to tell you that, oh, I can't walk, or oh, my arm is it can't move. I don't have to tell you that. I'm fine, you know. And when, you know, it was big news when she died, and again, a lot of people got mad. But that's what I'm saying, you know, comfort doesn't mean that we avoid difficulty. You know what I'm saying? We got to embrace everything that comes to us, everything that comes to us. And we take it, we process it, and we keep moving. We don't stay in mess at all. When I spoke at a college a couple of years back and was telling them about comfort, you know, peace and power. What in this world can you change once it's happened? Nothing.
Right.
It's already done.
Yeah.
So why are we worried, creating discomfort in our lives? Why are we worried about something that already happened? It happened. Can't change it.
It's in the past.
It's in the past, and we don't have to let it dictate our future. It's
Right.
gone. Let it go. In business, you don't continue the same bad practices, or else your business will go down the tubes. You know, yeah, you may have that initial bad moment, but you change that bad moment. You learn from that bad moment, I should say, and change the trajectory of how you continue the business, and you thrive. You know, you yourself, man. See, you're a quick read. You know what I'm saying? You learn quick, and now people are understanding because of you and the people that you've brought together. They're understanding what epilepsy is. Because I didn't know. I was one of them guys. I didn't know. But you're putting that enlightenment out there, all right? Appropriately named platform. How's that going, by the way?
It's going good. It's going good. I mean, I just stick with it day for day. You know, like I say, trying to educate and enlighten the world to epilepsy.
And there's a lot of people who are afraid to talk about it. They hide it.
I mean, it's only so far you can hide it and you fall out. I mean, so how far can you hide something?
Well, see, and with you, the thing that I admire about you is that you have this epilepsy, and you have your bouts. Like, you know, you scared us right after Mo died. I think everybody had problems after Mo died, but you scared with that. But the thing that I think that drives you, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, the thing that drives you, the thing that drove me once I was down and out and doing all kind of stupid stuff was my son.
Definitely. He definitely every day it is a great motivation. So yeah, every day.
I take it, you know, my son is 31 now. And I you know, when I talk to him, there's really nothing I wouldn't do for him. I tell him, you didn't go out and have a bunch of kids. Nothing wrong with it, people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, you know, if we're being philosophical, moral about it, supposed to have it. when you're married. Okay, he didn't have a bunch of kids. He graduated high school. He graduated college. You know, he hasn't been to jail. He doesn't smoke. He don't drink. Not saying that he hasn't tried it. I think we all have tried it.
Yeah, but say he doesn't.
Yeah, but he tried it, didn't like it, doesn't do it. I didn't ask him to do any of that. You know, I did ask him to, you know, graduate college, graduate high school. I never told him don't smoke, don't drink, don't have no babies. But he did this. And he's done everything that a parent requires from their kid. And every day I tell him, you know, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. And you know, the thing that I get from him is that he returns that affirmation. Dad, I'm proud of you. Look at all that you've done. Look at this, look at that. And you always keep it humble. Because I don't go out and want to tell everybody everything about what I've done in the past. Okay, it is a past, and it was a great one, but it's time for other people to do theirs now. It's time for other people to do it. And if I can show people from what I've done, you know, if you ask about it, I'll tell you about it. But if I can show people from what I've done, then and they can learn something, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So that's how I create some comfort. You know, I don't worry about the things that have happened that are negative. It happened. Can't change it. So we keep it moving, and we try to teach others and give to others. That's what we do here at DopelivenTV Live. We try to give to people, give some knowledge to people. We are diverse in our talents here, very diverse in our talents, and so we want to show people or share our talents with people that are trying to do the same thing, or even not. If you can get something from anything that we say on the show, just anything that's going to propel you to the next level in your journey, then we've done our job. We've done our job. We've gone through so many different guests here. And Steve, even with you've been here almost a year now, right?
No, I've been here over a year. It's been over a year now.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We passed the year.
That's crazy. Time flies. And that's another thing, guys. Time ain't slowing down. It is not slowing down, people. So if you got a dream, make that dream happen. Do what you got to do. Nothing's going to happen you can't know where you're going to go if you don't try. You don't make that first step.
You ain't going to go nowhere standing still.
Nah, not at all. I like that. You can stand up there and wave.
Yeah.
let the wind blow through your hair if you have hair, and
do whatever. But standing still.
That ain't no movement. That is not a movement. That is not a movement. Man, look, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Like I said, the Relationship Roundtable is coming back, and now we're going to be consistently. Like I said, we got thrown off a little bit, and I don't mean that in a bad way. We got thrown off because we had a death in our family, and now we're moving on. We're continuing. We're not moving on from him.
No,
we're moving on.
Busy.
Just getting back to business, getting back busy. So Relationship Roundtable is there. I put a post out. I put with some of the and I only showed y'all a little piece of what went down. A little piece. Man, look, there were some comments that was made. I mean, it was all in the spirit of learning, of conversation, but there were some comments that were made. Woo-hoo. And it took me a while to edit that because I'm like, nah, can't put that out there.
Hey,
no.
Hey, why he gonna go to a bakery and buy a wedding cake when he got cake at home in the refrigerator?
Ryan Reed, man, let me throw Ryan Reed a shout out there. He'll be at the next one as well. Ryan Reed, bruh, continue to do what you do because it creates conversation, but we ain't dogs, man.
Man, I'm not a dog. I'm
that
not a
conversation
dog.
got different. That conversation got real different.
Real quick too.
Real quick. And some of the audience started to turn on him.
Now I had to turn like, oh no,
You turn.
Not me.
You turn. I mean, you said, I hear you, bro. Blah 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 blah. But
I ain't no dog.
I ain't no dog. I thought, man, woo. But those are the conversations. We got two types of other relationship roundtable too. The one where the audience is really controlling it, and the one where we got Steve, we got Karen Day, we got Bella Monet, and we got Ron Reed. And these guys are they've been through a lot of. That's why I got them as panelists. They've been through a lot of not a lot of relationships, a lot of situations in relationships. So they're ready to express themselves with your questions to them, and things that might go wrong in your relationships. I just moderate because I I've been through a lot of the stuff, but my stuff has been like, it made no sense. It just made no sense. The stuff that I went through in these relationships, it made no sense.
There's a lot of people out there whose stuff don't make sense. So you would be a help to them.
Yeah, I mean, I get in where I fit in, but y'all know me. I want to make sure that my people shine. The panel shine for the experience, the truthfulness, the education that they give. All right, that's what needs to happen. Okay, so we had a great time with that. We're going to do it again on May the 23rd. Actually, that's next week. Next weekend. Yeah, y'all get ready. Next weekend, man. May the 23rd. At the Loft. It is a free event. We want everybody to come, so y'all tell everybody it's free. Okay. And we
hey G.
Yo.
Oh no, I'll wait till we off camera.
You can go. No, say it, man. We good.
No, I'll wait till you off camera.
Go ahead.
Hey, tell Caitlin the Mojo Brooks show sold out in Chicago. Kay Fields, tell her I need some tickets.
Okay, who? Kate? You mean Katina?
I mean, Katina Fields. Yeah, you're a publicist.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, it sold out. I need some tickets, man.
Mojo Brooks.
Yeah.
That's the young. Okay, I know you're talking about. Okay, I don't know if she has any contact with him though.
Oh, okay.
I'll ask though. But Steve, we're on DopelivenTV Live. Make that call. Find out who his get me his publicist, get me his information.
Right. And
we roll like that, man. We do that.
Yeah. He's gonna be in Chicago. He on
funny
the world,
dude.
He's on his world tour right now. Yeah, he's from Chicago, and he's on his world tour now.
Okay.
Yeah, real funny dude.
Oh, real man, immensely funny. It's real. He's doing a lot of little. I've seen him on a lot of little. What do you call those things? Little reels.
Yeah, definitely when he was doing them for the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had me laughing when the Bears on their winning streak.
Yeah, and pretty soon, once we get rolling real good, I'm gonna invite when we do it in Gary. I'm gonna invite some people to come and sit on that relationship roundtable. Karen calls it the couch conversations. Okay, but we're gonna do the subheading couch conversations because that's what it is. All right, but once we get Bella in there, I know we're gonna do the one for couples. Married couples, we want y'all to come through and tell your stories, because we're going to have questions for you. Or we're going to have some really deep questions for you. So we need you guys to, that's okay. You're going to that one. But you're going to ask some questions, but I want you, and here's the thing, and I got to be cognizant of your health. Okay. You travel and make these as you can, It's no obligation that you have to you got to be there. You got to be there. No, we know that you're there, period. Hey, my man.
When I can make it, I'm going to make it. When I can't, I can't.
Yeah. You remember my man, J-Dub, right?
Oh, yeah. Vibes. Yeah. He has some nice music.
Yeah. Well, J-Dub is, he's getting ready to do something in Arizona. I don't know if it's this week or next week. Okay. J-Dub, if you watch, man, hit us up and let me know. But he's got some things going on right now. And y'all gotta check him out. He's fastly or rapidly, I should say, moving. So his platform is getting out there. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Shout out to Desiree. I'm sorry. his publicist for handling that business. Man, I got so many pictures up here, man, and I didn't erase them. There's pictures of Mo that I'm not gonna put up, but man, whew,
Sorry, you know what? When we have that 2,000 show party, put a big picture of them up in there.
You're right. Make that happen.
Put a big picture of them up.
We'll make that happen, man. Yeah, this is my motivation right here, bro.
Yeah,
right there, right there. And now he said he got a little cut on his face right now. See, I haven't seen my son in about 3 or 4 days because he's busy doing a movie for his album. So he's filming all the time, y'all. And when it comes out, it's going to be amazing. Trust me, it's going to be. And I'm not just saying that because he's my son. It's going to be amazing. Right. Danita Bohannon, I still want my daddy's records. Still want them. Did you hear the story about Danita, right?
I heard it before. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Want to make sure. I'm just throwing pictures up. Hey, shout out to my man Bernardo. Okay, Justice on Demand. He's doing his thing. He's always supportive of Dope Living TV, so we're gonna put it out there as well for him. All right. Also, shout out to the D Stark Show. They're supporters. All right. You're only as strong as the people who you surround yourselves with, and we surround ourselves with some good ones. Definitely some good ones. Gina not here, but she's doing stuff with D&K. I got it right now. D&K. Make sure y'all go up. Matter of fact, tomorrow I think she has a steppers class. There's a steppers class there, and they play in Bidwitz or something.
Tomorrow Friday, yeah. Spades and Bidwitz, and it's Spades and Bidwitz. And then let's shout out to Epilepsy Enlightenment.
Mm-hmm. Put it up there. There you go, bro.
Educate and advocate for people that have seizures and seizure disorders. And let's give it up for Melanin and Marriage magazine.
Yes.
Get the May issue. Check me out in there. Definitely. Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna throw something out there right now. So you all know that we are members of the National Black Radio Hall of Fame, and we wear that proudly. All right, it shows that hard work does pay off, and we've been, personally been around for over 30 years doing this. Okay, Steve can attest to that. He knows what I've been doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if anybody from the Dining in Big show is watching, I need y'all to print up one more certificate. I need y'all to get this guy a certificate and make sure that he, as a part of this Dope Living team, is inducted into that National Black Radio Hall of Fame. We need a certificate for him too. He's a part of this. He's been around for a minute with me, period. Okay, so if you really want to talk about Hall of Fame, that's this guy right here. All right, he's been doing it, grinding, and now he's shining. And Dinah Lynn, Chris, anybody, Larry, I need you guys, if you haven't heard it, because I'm gonna send a text or a message insisting that you guys get him one of those certificates and have his name etched in stone in Atlanta as a member of the National Black Radio Hall of Fame. Gotta have it. Gotta do it, Steve.
Thank you, G. I mean, that's an honor.
Gotta do it. I gotta make it happen, bro. For real. Well, now we're waiting on Rachel.
So she coming.
She coming. I gotta shout out to my my publicist, Katina Fields. Okay, there she is with Matt Barnes, basketball player. There she is with Earthquake. She doing her thing. All right. There she is with Dion Cole. Who else we got here? She with everybody. There she is, Martin Lawrence. Yeah. Who else we got here? Gary Payton.
Love.
Yes, sir. She's out there doing her thing now. I used to be like number 1 or 2 on her list. Go to her website and you look it up, and I think Greg Gray and Dope Living TV, we down, but we're still there. Man. She'll never. She's always. I mean, she's put me in places that, man, never thought I'd be. All right, never thought I would be. And I met her at a seminar where she was a speaker, and I was just doing some camera work. I was doing some stuff, but we talked and we connected, and it's been magic ever since. Okay, and it's been some years. So shout out to you, Katina Fields. Love you so much, and thank you for everything that you've done for me and Dope Living, the brand. So shout out to you. keep that stuff going on. Peace and power to you. I'm gonna see you real soon. I'm just trying to get some rest right now. Rachel popped on for a second, then she popped off. But she's coming. Like Steve said, she's coming.
How your mom doing today?
Mom cool. She all right. She good. She good. I want to encourage everybody too, man, to live your dream, man. Get out there. I've always said if there's something that you do that you think you do better than anybody else, and you never know, you probably do. Do it. Try it. You never know, it might work. Look, believe it or not, I was telling somebody today too, because they asked the question. I started off singing. Okay. I had a record deal with Atlantic Records, and I had a song called Everybody's Girl. Shout out to James White. He's the producer of the record. Had a song called Everybody's Girl. You'll never find it. Why? Because they sent me on a tour, a radio tour to Florida. And when I was there, right after I got off the radio, I had a phone call. It was Arista Records. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Where am I going next? Well, Greg. When he said, well, Greg, I was like, uh-oh. We're gonna have to part ways. We're gonna send you some money, but we're gonna part ways because we want to go in a different direction. I'm like, a different direction? I'm like, what? Well, we found a group with name recognition that we know we can push a little bit faster. But keep making that music, and maybe someday we'll hear something else that we can push and blah blah blah. I was dejected, but I had to go back home to Gary, Indiana. Guess what group it was?
What group, G?
Levert.
Ooh, boy. Hey.
So they rose and I didn't. Okay, but you know what? That wasn't for me.
Nah, that wasn't your calling.
The song wasn't that good. I mean, it was great.
You got that song though?
Huh?
You got it?
I'm not telling you. But that song was.
Hey, send me that. I want that song. I want to hear it, G. I want to
hear
that song.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No.
Yeah.
I even performed it on the dance show.
I want to hear that.
Mark. I had my little brother Mark as one of the dancers, and a guy named Emmanuel Steele. You know Emmanuel Steele. Yeah. He was the other dancer. And we had on they had on vest with no shirt on. I had on a jacket, and the pants and everything matched with no shirt on. Okay, with my little bird chest at the time. Man. No, I'm not. No, nobody will ever hear that song.
Yeah, the dance in the background, boy. Oh yeah.
But that's how I started, man. But anyway, instead of leading into some foolishness, let's lead into some nuggets, all right, with the leadership coach, Rachel Gary. What's going on, Rachel?
Hello there, gentlemen, and absolutely, Steve should be inducted in the National Black Radio Hall of Fame as an inductee with the rest of the team. Absolutely.
We're gonna make that happen.
He has not just made leaps and bounds on the show. He's just made leaps and bounds in everything that he's doing. He's been up. He's just been moving up, doing great things, having great information. I had to jump in there and make mention of that because we don't want to let that get past into the nuggets.
Thank you, Coach.
How you doing today, guys?
Right. But as you say that, Rachel, you out there doing your thing, man. Okay,
great things.
We see you everywhere, not just you in person, but we see you and everything that you do. It's out there, man. It is out there. I appreciate y'all. Man, no, we appreciate you.
It wouldn't have went anywhere if somebody had told me get my butt on the podcast, but we're never gonna let him live in that. But
it ain't me. It ain't me. I can say words all day long, okay, but the actions I can't do for you. And absolutely. You did them actions. You did them actions, man.
I appreciate it.
No, it's appreciated by us, okay, simply because of the fact that you're putting out good words, good works, and people are getting into the Rachel Gary experience.
I appreciate them. Get in tune, get locked in, be more aligned, because it's all about focus. Us focusing on the best version of ourselves. That's all I talk. I'm just reminding you who you guys are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot of people need that. All right. We were talking earlier about how people are living in discomfort now because of everything that's going on. All right. How can people get to I don't want to say comfortable period, okay, but how can people get to a better sense of comfort in the times that we're living in?
You know what, Greg? I mean, that is a very profound question and a complex one. But however, I say the biggest component of that is that understanding that life is going to have the challenges, and the challenges that we're facing right now this is not the only period of time that they have happened. So I want to say that everything is a cycle. So you had the Great Depression, then you had a more depressed times. Every period of time in the last 30 to 50, 40 to 40 years, there has been 40 years, 30 years, and then 4 or 5 years of a depression era. So I would say the biggest thing is people rose during the depression. Everyone didn't lose. The people who had the mindset that they still wanted to win did. During the fact of when there was segregation, there were people who still won because they were focused on winning and not focused on the part that is I say depression itself is about suppression of your feelings. It's about how you feel. That's what depression really is all really about. It's how you feel, and you can control what you think, which then in turn can control how you feel about the situation. I had a situation today, guys. I want to tell you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I had a situation today. I went to Office Depot. I came outside. My car was gone.
Huh?
A friend of mine called her phone, and she's like, well, why didn't you call me and tell me again, ask for a hand or something? There was no need. She's like, you still happy-go-lucky? Because there's no need to be upset. I'll figure out what's going on. I'll find out. I mean, cars have trackers on it right now. It's not going to be in the next 2 or 3 days. I'll get the car back if it's total junked or whatever they did to it. It's going to be okay. I don't know. I don't, because for me, I don't allow situations to dictate how I think and how I feel.
Yeah.
I regulate myself. And those are the things that's how we get out of the times that we're in with the raising of gas prices. Gas is at $5.50 a gallon. I was already talking about getting an electric car.
Right.
Boom. So what am I doing? I'm going to get a Tesla tomorrow. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In my mind, everything happened for a reason.
For a reason.
And so I don't know. I don't dwell on what I can't control. I only empower myself to control what I can.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we have to do.
They took the gas-powered car and motivated you now and made it easier to go get the electric car.
With no problems. I called my wife. I had to go to her job to pick up keys because my keys to my house were in the car. So I go to her job, pick up the keys. I come home. Then I did some strategic work. Now, usually I would have been running around all day. But because I didn't have the car, I had more time to do some strategic work. I shot some videos that I should have been shooting anyway. I always just you have to find the positive in how a situation can positively impact your life. Or I could have been down and out. Damn, where's my car? I mean, I can't do anything, and nothing would have got accomplished today.
Yeah.
So we make the determination if we're going to allow the situation to affect us negatively or positively. Choose positivity, and it will make a change. It make a difference.
We were talking about that earlier, or Steve and I were talking about that earlier. How you can't get caught up in what happened in the past. It's happened. I don't care if it happened 3 minutes ago. It happened already.
It's over with. I can't take none of those words back.
You can't change it. You can't change it at all. So what you have to do is move forward. Okay. And sometimes that moving forward in a situation where you are not expecting it, that moving forward can be a great thing. So can't get mired.
You got to focus on today.
Absolutely. Hey, Bobby.
I mean, to me, it goes this way. The past is a lesson. The present is a present and prepares us for the future. So for me, I focus on the present so I can propel forward. I learn from whatever happened. So whatever happened to the car, okay, did I leave the door open? I mean, I asked and you know what the funny part is, I didn't ask myself any of those questions really.
Right,
I'm doing it right now, but at the time it's like, okay, the car is gone. You could spend the time figuring out what happened, ED.
Exhaustion function.
Past tense, or we can figure out what we're going to do next. I sat outside and walked around the parking lot, got me some steps in because my wife, she didn't go on break for another half of that 45 minutes. I walked around. I mean, I'm going to tell you, it was a beautiful day outside. And not one time did I get upset. Not once.
It's not necessary.
It's just unnecessary. It's just unnecessary.
There's too much other stuff going on. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
No, I'm agreeing with y'all. Not worth it.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, what happens, Steve? Okay, this is what happens when you intake the information negatively. You have high blood pressure. Definitely. Then you have anxiety. You have those are attacks of your mind and your body to your spirit. That's what that is. So you can intake all of the negative, and all that does is attack your mind, anxiety, attack your body, high blood pressure, when you could ease all of that just by understanding that you make a choice and you make a decision on how you accept, respond, or react to a situation. I choose to respond and respond with positivity. That's
there
it.
You go. There you go.
That's it.
So look, let me ask you this. In the world that we're living in, because things are very uncertain right now, right? Yeah. And people lose themselves. What habits? This is a 3-part question. What habits can make people feel themselves again? What can slow time down? The time that you're thinking about this negativity, what can slow time down? And what reconnects you? Most importantly, what reconnects you to yourself?
Okay, so we're slowing down time.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other two? Got to get. I want to make sure I answer these questions.
What habits can make you feel normal again, and what reconnects you back to yourself?
Okay, so I appreciate all 3 of those questions, and let's start with the abnormality. First off, you only feel abnormal if you allow yourself to be sucked in. If you have, okay, let's start there. If you have allowed the things that are going on in society right now to suck you in to the calamities that are taking place. Mm-hmm. One, take a step back. Is it affecting your right now moment? So you have to assess, what can I do with everything that's going on? What can I do? And focus on it. Because if you're the second that you start focusing on, okay, the gas prices are rising. Okay, what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Now there are things that as citizens we can do. Aside of trying to get an EV vehicle, let's go to the fact of that we can talk to our legislations and make sure that we put together petitions for them to vote certain ways. We can, but we cannot be obsessive with it. I think that that's the thing that allows us to start feeling abnormal, because we start obsessing with, okay, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. I've tried this, and this, but I can't change that. The second that you say to yourself, I cannot change it, think internally what you can change.
Yeah.
I can change how. So right now, I know the gas prices rise. When I was telling my wife about, I said the gas prices are $5 something. I'm filling up my tank. I'm at $100 for my tank. Her and I were having a whole discussion about what we were going to do next. Okay, should I change cars or do something here? Because I drive an SUV. Do I want to start driving a car? Nah, maybe not. So it was asking myself all those questions. But I only worked on what you only can work on what you can't control. How to feel normal is bring yourself to the positive. The positive is that you have an opportunity to make a choice. That's getting you back normal. So time, how to slow down time, take time. You have to take the time. And I know everyone says it's 24 hours in a day, but some people are living 24 hours in a day doing 30 things. And for them, time is flying by. When if you slow down how many things you're working on. I talked about this on my show, on my Wake Up CEO show, that we spend so much time listening to social media, listening to news and all those things, that we intake so much information that we are unable to we are unable to achieve our own goals. How do you do that? You take a moment and start focusing on you. All of the CEOs, I guarantee you, everything I'm gonna say is gonna come back to you because the only person you have control over is you. You don't even have control over your kids. I want you to hear this, parents out there who believe that you are the dictator of your children's lives. This is what you can do for your kids. You give them the information so they can make informed decisions. That's what our jobs are as parents. Because you punish the kids, they jump out the window and go where they were going. I mean, come on now. We were kids. There's not one of us who did not climb out of our windows and go where we were going anyway.
I ain't climbing out no windows.
You went the front door?
Huh?
You went the back door?
The window is figurative, Steve. Okay, you
climb
out to get away.
I mean, I didn't climb down other people's windows, so.
So that's what I'm saying. We as parents, we're not in control of anybody but ourselves. But what we can do is give our kids the knowledge and the ability to think. That's what our jobs are. To be a lesson and be not a teacher, but a supporter of their thoughts and the supporter of them using their minds. Because if we do not, we cannot think for them. And I guarantee you, if a parent's blood pressure is extremely high with their kids, they're trying to force their kids to think like them, or they're trying to think for them. So as a parent, our jobs are to teach and allow them to think. Teach them how to think, not what to think. And slowing down your time and allowing you to focus on you allows you to be introspective and dig deeper inside of you. Now, the last one, how to reconnect.
Yes.
Get more grounded. Get more grounded. And I mean, I'm also talking about grounded with nature. Get more in tune with nature, because every blade of grass, wind, a leaf that falls down, all of that is a power of life. The more in tune you are with every inanimate objects around you, I want you to understand that there's nothing solid on the planet. Everything is, and when you put a microscope to it, is moving. So that means that there's no objects that are solid. If you get more in tune with things around you, you become more connected to the things that are important within your life. So I hope I answered that 3-part question for you.
You just answered it. The other question that I had: are we as humans, are we consuming too much of the world and experiencing too little of our own lives?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. I said we have to think about this, guys. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and I'm not saying this, but I am a person who pays a lot of attention. If we pay attention to when people became more woke, when us as a people became more woke, did we notice that social media became rampant? So that, because the part of your brain that you need to become more in alignment with the God within you, you're utilizing that right now for social media. And for all of the intake of information, the AI, the Googles, and all of those things, you're spending more time with that and less time with reading. Why is our vocabulary changing? Because we don't read enough. Your brain does not just need to hear, it needs to hear, see, and recite to yourself. That is how your brain articulates and understands new information. So if you're just intaking information through your eyes visually, that you're just seeing pictures, you need words to be able to articulate on a grander scale.
Yeah.
So when people say reading is dead, then that means that the part of your brain that actually keeps information, you're killing it.
You know, I always thought about this. I didn't put this in my book, Peace and Power, but I was thinking about peace. And maybe peace in the way that the world is today, it's not about controlling the change. It's about becoming grounded enough that change can't destroy us. You know what I mean? We got to stay grounded so that all of this shit around us, I get one word per show, all of this around us.
You said one word.
One word per show. All of this mess around us does not affect us, okay? Of course, we're going to think about it. Of course, we're going to change the way that we do move around. But if we don't try to control it and we're grounded, then that change can no longer destroy us. It can no longer take us out. You know what I'm saying? So I get you. I get you, Rachel, on all of that. Okay, it's like she knew what I was going to ask her before I asked her. But you know, it's just amazing.
But you know what that comes from? It comes from us being when you're connected with individuals, you guys have trains of thought, and the thoughts because it takes 9 seconds for our thoughts from our mind to actually come out our mouths. Mm-hmm. So if it takes 9 seconds for 7 seconds for those thoughts to come out of your mouth, that means 7 seconds you're thinking and putting that in the ether. That's how we all are connected when you're in a mastermind of people. And I feel very connected when I come on Dope Living TV. So.
And you bring that connectivity to us.
We feel that connection too.
Most definitely. Okay. Steve and I were talking earlier. You know, I said, Steve, you've almost been on here a year. He said, no, it's over a year. We passed the year. Time moving. Time is continuously moving. Okay. And we have to be able to understand that we have to do something every single day to make a difference in our lives. And we can't change. We can't make a difference in other people's lives unless we know who we are. You know?
Absolutely.
And Rachel, we get so inspired by you, man. Justice on Demand. We spoke about you earlier, bro. We put you on there, bro. Yeah, we did.
Bernardo.
What's going on, Bernardo? Always supportive, all right? You know Rachel, right? Bernardo, do you know Rachel? I mean, Rachel, do you know Bernardo?
I've never heard of his name before, but no, I do not. But what does he do?
He has
Justice on Demand. I like to hear that.
Check it out when you get on. When you get time, check out Justice on Demand. It's a podcast. It's a movement. He tries to help people through grief. You know, get through grief, understanding the entire situation, and then getting them through this grief. It's an amazing platform. Shout out to you, bro. Rachel, it's about that time again. Okay, I mean we always, when we get in this mental food, time flies too. Time goes faster than we want it to go. All right.
Definitely.
We want to get you give us your final word, and then take us through the exercise.
I would say this, CEOs. I want to say this every time we come on Dope Living TV, and whether you're watching this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, there's always great information in between every joke, every conversation. There's always information that is going to help you grow. So gravitate towards the information that's going to help you grow. Get on here and listen. Sometimes you need laughter is a medicine. People have healed from laughter, healed from the joke, healed from.
Steve, you know I ain't liking this, right?
Yeah,
and without a shadow of doubt, CEOs, I want you to be the best version of you, starting today. So I want you guys to be up, out, and move. Don't know lies within who?
You.
See y'all next week right here on Dope Living TV.
That's that exercise we love. That is that exercise we love. And yes, Steve, we're going to keep on speaking it into existence. Okay. Thank you, Rachel, because you got to be a part of the National Black Radio Hall. We need your name etched in stone as well. Okay. So we're going to get that happening. We're going to get that popping. All right.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Definitely. And everybody, if you need to check out Rachel, man, y'all go look here, go back in the feed and click it. And it's going to open up your mind. It's going to open up a world of opportunity for you. Make sure that you guys support. Rachel, this month. It's been something, man. It's been something. But we're here. And we continue to do our thing. Rachel, you frozen right now. I don't know. I hate at the end of the day, at the end of the show, it always freezes for some reason. We got you again now. She there now live. All right. But Rachel, you're a bright spot in a lot of people's lives. And we really need you to number one, take care of yourself. But number two, keep spreading the word about becoming CEO of your lives. Okay. We really appreciate you.
Definitely.
And she froze again. God dog it.
It happens.
It happens. Okay, Steve, what you got, man?
Hey, check out the Melanin and Marriage May issue. Hey, God is love. Love is God. Dope living, epilepsy enlightenment. We out.
And as I said, man, we are doing. I've been meeting with a lot of people this week. I'm drained, but it's been a lot of good conversations. A couple of large corporations are interested in what we put out there and what we do. So, shout out to them. And whether it comes to fruition or not, or whether they come aboard with us, it's okay. All right. It is okay. Just you saying that you appreciate what we're doing, it means the world to me. All right. And it speaks numbers. Anyway, this is our weekend. We coming up. This is our weekend now. We ready to go. We ready to get out there and do some things. All right. Next week, once again, okay, the Relationship Roundtable is at the Loft. I put up the wrong one again. Let me stop with that, Greg. Put up the right one. There it is. It's the Relationship Roundtable. It's on Saturday, May the 23rd. It's going to be at 2:00. Okay. It's a free event. Everybody come through. Get ready. Bring your questions. Bring your questions, relationship questions. Bring your comments, whatever you got, all right? Steve, Karen Dade, Bella Monet, and Ron Reed are going to be there to answer these questions, hanging out with you guys. We definitely want to see everybody there. Rachel says, thank you all. See you in the free 5-day. What free 5? Whoa, now. Whoa, now.
5-day challenge.
Whoa, now. Tell us about the free 5-day challenge before we get out of here.
Man, I want to make sure everyone knows we have a 5-day challenge, and this is for CEOs who are looking for structure, clarity, and ready to bring their visions to life. It's a 5-day challenge next week from Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Join the challenge if you're looking to grow your business, grow your brand, and move forward in a way of success. CEOs, let's lock in.
I love the idea. I love it. Okay, everything in there is great except for that free. But
hey,
she got a purpose.
That's a way of giving back. I mean, it's not giving back. At the end of the day, information that I have within me can easily be found anywhere. But I'm packaging this up in 5 days where it's succinct. Not where you're getting it all over the place. So for 5 days, it's going to be in order. We're going to be moving forward and guarantee you guys are going to get things that are necessary for your business to grow starting today.
You're going to get it done, y'all. All right. So I have to swallow my free stuff. And Nick, y'all tune in. Y'all get it. Matter of fact, whoever goes there, send them our way so we can talk about them. Not talk about them, but talk to them about what went on.
Absolutely.
We will open up a door. We'll open up a day for them. For real.
I think we need to have Dope Living shirts in there.
Huh?
We need to have Dope Living apparel in there.
Where?
Inside the 5-day challenge. So we can get Dope Living. So we can get our Dope Living shirts.
Okay, so make no. You got a point. So make it on the next time you do this. I got you. Steve, you'll have your shirt before then because now I can't give them shirts before I get your shirt.
Man.
We get it. Yeah, but see, you should have held out, Steve, okay? You should have held out.
But I'm waiting on that. I told you that. I need one in purple and white.
Should have held out. That's the lick right there. But anyway, man, we had some fun, okay? Thank you, guys. Make sure that you guys tune in to the Leadership Coach, Rachel Gary. Make sure that you listen. Don't just tune in, listen. All right. It's time well spent. Make sure that you check into the Epilepsy Enlightenment so that you can get more in tune as to this problem, this I don't want to call it a disease.
Disability.
Okay, we'll call it disability. So you get in tune with this disability and know what it's all about. I didn't know about it myself at first, so I know now, all right? And let's love on each other, man. I mean, people are leaving here, and as we spoke today, the world's going by fast. Everything's happening really quick. We're already in the month of May.
Yeah.
Well, halfway through the month of May.
Right. The second quarter is coming, boy.
The second quarter's coming. Hey, man.
Yeah, coming to an end. That is amazing.
So we're almost at the half, guys. All right. So, at the end, Rachel, we got to pay them taxes at the end. Business taxes. You already know. End of the month. Got to make it happen. But anyway, quarterly. We pay taxes in businesses quarterly. All right. But we do it, and we love what we do, and we're here for you guys. All right, so make sure that you tune in. It's an experience. Dope Living is not just a show; it's an experience. Rachel's platform is an experience. Steve's is an experience. Okay, and we want that experience to be manifested throughout this whole world. So y'all tune in. It's a lot of stuff coming. All right, this is Greg Gray. There go Rachel. Yeah, there goes Steve right there too. And this is Dope Living TV, man. We'll see you guys
Monday.
Monday, that's right. Monday. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Whether in the house or outside, you know that we gon' do it. Make a wrong decision, turn around and still get through it. When you say the name, you know it's us and what we doing. So turn it on and let the bass get booming. Yeah. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. Dope Living TV.